Hi guys, Mrs. Novello here on the last segment of our soaring perspective, and that is painting a warm or cool color scheme. So you can see that I've sharpied everything, I've added contrast, I varied my window designs. I also needed to make sure that I erased all the unnecessary pencil from my buildings, and so that it was nice and clean. You may be able to see very faintly my original vanishing point. And from that vanishing point, we're going to make concentric circles like a bullseye. And I didn't use a compass for this, I just kind of eyeballed it. So it might not be perfect or exact, but my first circle is about the size of a silver dollar, and then each circle is about an inch apart, radiating out. So when you're drawing your first circle, it goes around the vanishing point, and then the next circle you'll have to invisibly pass through buildings to kind of get that where it goes, and then your next circle, again, you're passing through buildings invisibly, and then you'll continue outward. So there are my concentric circle lines, and I drew them very faintly because they may show through the paint and I don't want it to be too dark, so draw those very, very lightly. I'm just going to erase my vanishing point. So the color scheme you can choose is a warm or cool color scheme. We've already talked about that at the beginning of the year. Think of fire for warm, red, orange, and yellow, and think of water for cool, green, blue, and purple. So I'm going to go for a night sky. So I'm going to do the green, blue, purple. And I also have Sharpies out too. I may want to accent the windows with matching colors to kind of reflect the night sky, but I'll see if I do that. All right, so this is what it looks like. Okay, now that we're all done painting, you can add Sharpie accents to the windows. Since this was a night sky, I went over the purple with some blue. I didn't really like the purple, so I made it more darker with blue for the night sky. So I felt that adding some yellow and blackening the windows in gave it an illuminated look. I also redefined the outlines with Sharpie to make them thick to divide the buildings. Yeah, so here it is, all done. And when you look at it, this is probably the perspective that looks best because the buildings here are the largest. And that's what it looks like. Hope you had fun with this.